Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Everything's going wrong right now. Uh, like I wasn't prepared. I realized I was about to start late, 2 minutes before, but we're here with some live severe weather coverage. This is part one, multi-day severe weather outbreak. Part two, of course. Tomorrow we have this big event possible. Massive 5% tornado risk all the way from Shreveport to Bowling Green, Kentucky. So everywhere kind of in between there has a risk for tornadoes. Currently, I'm seeing the worst right here. Or no, let me redraw that. Worst for tomorrow seems like right here. But again, that's what it looks like right now with the recent model runs. But yeah, we do. I forgot to put tornado percent at 2. Alright, it's not 5%. But yeah. Let me go back. We do have this marginal risk. Wind. Yeah, we have no wind. This is hail and tornado driven. I don't know why I said ridden, but we do have this we do have some explosive I'd say explosive. Just in the last few scans this thing has blown up a little bit. Let me go further than 7 frames, like 21 frames. This thing didn't exist and it just exploded. Now we have this pretty modest line of thunderstorms with those higher winds. That's why we do have a special weather statement. This is moving pretty much just east towards Worcester. You're probably already feeling impacts. But Heavenair, this is really rural areas just along, I think this is, I don't know if this is an interstate, but definitely a highway. This is Highway 59, kind of going south to 259 to Broken Bow and Idabel. That's kind of this area right here. Anyone in this area would have to watch out. But yeah, this is going to progress eastward towards Little Rock area, and in the process we're going to see kind of splitting off. We're going to have more isolated stuff just around here. It's going to get a little more messy as we get later on. But yeah, right now we do have this special weather statement. Reading more about this, we have gusty winds and minor hail. Pretty much it. Again, I'm gonna go to HRRR. Trusty old model here. Not going to. 1Z's almost done. Yeah, I'm gonna go to 1Z. You can see we have these storms through 1 a.m. I will definitely not be streaming at 1. I don't, yeah. These are going to be these smaller cells. And like I said, ARRR, I'm not going to trust ARRR for this day from now on. It's just going to have to play out. But definitely are going to watch the chance of maybe a tornado. The 1 tornado max from this, not 2 or 3, 1 tornado max. And some hail as this gets further east. But yeah, around the country we have all the snow you could see on the top left in North Dakota. That is associated with the same system. We have the low pressure currently kind of right here. Sitting up here, we have this cold front down here. Kind of. This isn't exactly where it is. And we have this backside. The backside kind of going to the northwest, usually the systems where we have more snow. And that's definitely what we're seeing as this goes eastward. We're going to get some probably more minor snowfall into the northeast tomorrow and into, or not tomorrow, actually tomorrow, Sunday, Monday. Yeah, this is day 1 tonight, right, pretty much right now. Day 2, this big event tomorrow, which I will be live. There's no event that I wouldn't, unless, I mean, it is, I do have stuff tomorrow, so I won't be live pretty early. It would be later. But Yeah, it just happens to be when important days happening. But day 3, we do have a marginal risk in my neck of the woods here, from Virginia all the way down to the Panhandle of Florida. I'm in case something would have to happen that day for me to go live, and that'd be Sunday. I'm free Sunday. I might just do it, but yeah, we're gonna see more of these. I did see something about a really strong jet out in the Pacific, all the way out here in the Pacific near Japan, is going to alter the weather we see down here by bringing more events like this into December and January. Across the south, it isn't too uncommon with an El Nino pattern, and I'm really gonna expect we can expect way more events like this. Of course, we have seen that outbreak on the 20th of November into here. That was really the start of the activity. Then even though that day was a bust, we did have something down near Houston. And then the next day was bad. Right? Yeah, the next day was a worse over here, to be honest. But yeah. And yeah, going forward, that didn't do anything. But yeah, man, the 20th was crazy. The 20th had a high-end tornado watch. It had a very high-end tornado watch, and that was insane. It wasn't like a major tornado watch, but it was very, very high-end. Ooh, what is this? We have NextRad. This is kind of a radar-based storm reports of 1-inch hail. This is out of this. I could see this happening, especially the radar part. This is right east, kind of the Choctaw Nation. I believe that is a reservation. This is east of Clayton, Tuscahoma, Red Oak. You're out of this right now, but this thing is tracking into Worcester, Heaveneer, some smaller cities like Oktava, Big Cedar, Zoe, Hall Creek, Hodigan, Concert, Richett. This stronger part, which I've been eyeing more closely, Nalia, Nash Boba? Nash Boba, yeah, that is coming. Nash Boba, that is coming for you. And Divide, you're probably inside it. Divide is probably like getting hammered by the worst part. Divide honestly probably looks surreal. But yeah, this is later on. Hartford, Huntington, Waldron, Cove, Vandervoot, Gilham, DeQueen, and Hatfield, whatever that is gonna experience this later on as this tracks to the east. And might as well maybe look at the models for tomorrow. I might go on a quick intermission to get more things set up so that we don't have a problem again. But no, that would have to close it. Anyways, it would be a very weird intermission. I'd be moving stuff around because I can't. How do I turn on the like live and edit thing? I'm gonna look up how to do that. Alright, I think it's studio mode. Is there like buttons where I could see what to do? No, I need to like studio mode. Where is studio mode? God, how do I get this studio mode? I want to get a studio mode so I can do this better. I think I'm blind. Yeah, studio mode. Thank you. Right. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna go on a quick intermission here. I'll be back in I think I'll be back in 5 minutes. I know this is so short. I just started the stream and I'm already going on intermission. 5 hours is a bit much. 5 minutes. Yeah, hello. 5 minutes. Is this thing done? Reset. Minutes. 5. Thank you. Alright, going 5 minutes intermission. Here we go. How do I change it? How do I there should be an arrow where I click to change it. What? I have to press. Alright, intermission 5 minutes. Alright, so we are back, and so yeah, we have this pretty nifty event. It looks fine. I'm moving my radar. What? I'm moving my radar. Anyways, I move this back to the snowfall event up north, which I'm gonna bring somebody new on for a little bit. Just speaking, I don't know what he's gonna talk about. He's kind of new to weather and stuff. I just give him a little shot here, so we do have this. So let me just, yeah, I'm getting it ready. It's fine. So we're just going to hand it over shortly. All right, so what was that from? Oh shoot, I have YouTube Shorts up. All right, so let me just go ahead. Here we go. So here we go. What was that from? Oh shoot, I have YouTube. Yeah, you're on.
I'm going to be talking about the weather near my area in South Dakota. As we can see right now, we have flurries going around near the Rapid City Wall and Phillip area.
Yeah, you're on.
And I'm going to be talking about the weather near my area in South Dakota. As we can see right now, we have flurries going around near the Rapid City.
My thing's breaking. Oh my god.
And right now in my location, it is currently 32 degrees. It is windy. We have a high of 43 looking later tonight and a low of 29 later tonight.
All right. So yeah, that was weather report. Now going on back to here. He's gonna be popping more into here more later. But yeah, this, I don't, are they gonna issue another warning or what? This is kind of just, it looks like it's continuing, but I don't know if it's gonna continue at special weather state. Oh yeah, it definitely is. Never mind. This still is maintaining special weather statement criteria strength. As this continues towards the east, I'm going to, yeah, we do have all these we had two NEXRAD history reports of 1-inch hail. So yeah, this is moving east. Like I was saying, Little Rock, you're not getting this entirely. You're kind of getting like little cells. It's not going to be anything strong when it hits Little Rock, even though we have this massive, unnecessary marginal risk that goes all the way up to Missouri. And that might be for a little rogue shower or thunderstorm that might develop along the actual system, maybe like right in those pink lines. But the main event just appears to be more to the south. We have more convection starting to pop off out ahead of it. That is probably because there's a massive area of cloud cover in this whole area. This whole area is just a thing of cloud cover, and as we get more towards the east near Little Rock, we're gonna see more of that. So, yeah, that's really pretty much for now, and that's Memphis was talking about, or MZT Productions. This is what we have. We have a bunch of snow in this winter weather radar out here in Wall, Phillip, in South Dakota. And all of North Dakota is basically in a winter wasteland right now. It's not very good for road conditions in North Dakota, I'd assume, because it is pouring snow. Maybe even some blizzard conditions in some areas, maybe Grand Forks. I used to live there. There could be some higher conditions, maybe winter storm warning criteria. I wouldn't say blizzard criteria, just because maybe some blizzard criteria more to the south, but nothing really looks like prominent, just winter storm criteria. And this is in Canada too. This is kind of more into Canada over here. But yeah. Oh, what is happening? Anyways, so so going back south. Try headphones. Ow. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna extend this. It's gonna be kind of weird if they don't extend this. I'm on base reflectivity. Oh, they will. I know they will. I think they're being a little slow to it. Up north, reading more conditions, reds and greens, just on the opposite side, where you'd see it. The south side always is going to be dominant and stuff like this. The, quote, tornado part, the 2% tornado threat is going to be to the south of this. It's going to be more near Clayton. Or not Clayton, I already passed. Like Wright City, Broken, but I want to say that far south, but Vandervoot, Cove, and Hatfield. I'd expect more of the tornadic threat to be over there, but of course there's barely any tornado threat in general. So, yeah, and as I was talking about, as Memphis was talking about earlier, MZT Productions, his channel is not in a link, but it's in the description below if you want to check it out. Actually, yeah, it is in a link. Yeah, that's his main channel. But, yeah. As he was saying, we have this big winter storm advisory, a little bit of South Dakota near Aberdeen and Redfield, but nothing much. Worse winter conditions have to be up here. And we have, I'm going to kind of draw this out. We have bad winter conditions. We have a little bit of some moderate winter conditions going into here. And I'm not including Canada because that's not where anybody is watching from. Then we have kind of these lighter conditions across all the way down here. So you can kind of see that. And I'm going to talk about tomorrow because tomorrow's going to be a big day. We do have a new NextRad report up down here for this. This is getting thinner, which is, I can't tell if that's concerning or not concerning, but yeah, so I'm gonna just, yeah, near Clayton. Clayton probably got hit with something. I keep talking about Clayton. I don't know. That's like the name I see when I look at this, even though it's behind the line. But yeah, anyways, tomorrow I'm not doing this one. I'm gonna go on my good old friend Next Lab. I'm not gonna go on that page. I'm gonna go to Forecast Models College Duty page. Nice little forecast modeling thing. So, I'm going to go southeast here. It's kind of wide and it's kind of low resolution. You don't even see it yet. This is kind of a problem with this mod. What transition can I do? Fade to color. Dude, I did not open that. Fade to color. Okay, I can do that. I got just this. I'm gonna change that to... Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Alright. God, I am lost. All over the place. Alright, so... OBS. So, this is the 0Z. Zulu, it's a new time, it's a time zone used for weather. Kind of a, this is it's UTC. But you can see, I'm really seeing a lot of bad-ish things. Let me make this smaller. Right there, and I can actually see what's going on. Alright, you can see this big thing just washing over. You can see, I'm gonna get something out of that. But, yeah, this is going to just wash over. We have these stronger cells into here. They continue to be pretty dang strong. We see more strong ones up north. This is really bad in eastern Tennessee. Or western Tennessee. Oh my god. That is really bad. I'm gonna look at the STP on that. We have 4s on the STP, significant tornado parameter. Significant tornado parameter. If it's anything above 3, we have a problem. And it's above that. Not a big... And there's Cape. There's Cape. There's undoubtedly Cape. Not anything close to 3,000s like you would expect, but it's enough for a December outbreak like this. We have Sin plus Cape. Yeah, we do. And this is really just gonna come through here. And I might hand it off to him. I might hand it off to my friend soon. He has some stuff to talk about that snow event. Going back to the actual radar. I'm not seeing anything. I'm going back. So 1 second. That's not right. OBS is complicated now. God. Lee. Alright. So, yeah, we do have this, cape. Of course, we love our cape. Not when it causes this, though. 2 points. Anyways, we have 70s to the south. That's not where the event is, though. So we have 60s up here. That is enough. That is enough. That is definitely enough. The temperature, though, that's enough. Everything is enough. In fact, I consider that probably more than enough to spark something. It's not like that 50-degree Denver or Denver, Colorado area outbreak earlier this year where it was 50 degrees. I was a little off, but add looking at some dew points. I'm gonna hand it off to my friend again. Here. Alright. Hopefully it doesn't break again. I'm so new to this. I feel like it. I feel like I'm new to this. Anyways. Going back to him. Alright. You are on.
Okay, hello everyone. I am back. We are here back I just wanted to talk about some things up near Grand Forks and Warren, North Dakota, with some level 6 flurries and um and a precipitation map that I just read a couple minutes ago said that there is about a foot and a half of snow about to head towards Warren and Grafton. Park River, though, North Dakota might get about a half a foot, but down over here by Bismarck and by Bismarck and Napoleon will be will be about 8 inches.
And that is snowfall
That's all I
total.
have.
All right. Going back to the main thing. Let me do all this. It's complicated what I have to do, but it's gonna work. Anyways, here we go back to the normal deal here. This is just bad stuff for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be the main event of possibly some quite time. And I'm going to go ahead that back to radar omega. I have to change it like usual. Back to normal ratio, resolution, whatever. Alright, did I see a new special weather statement? Yes, to the north, not to the south. Actually, yeah, to the south too. So we have a new special weather statement that spans more towards Fort Smith, not quite Fort Smith, more metropolitan area to the south, like Greenwood, Rock Island, Hackett, Midland, and Huntington. And this goes all the way south near Heaven Year. I talked about it earlier. Now it's hitting. There. But we have 1.2 on Nextrad. This thing is strengthening as it heads into Arkansas. We can see, I like to call this fuzz. Kind of on these sides, that means we have more, explosive cloud tops. And I'm probably right about that. Yeah, we do have these higher echo tops, kind of what I talked about. Up to 43,000 feet. That is more than I expected out of this. But yeah, I looked at ARRR earlier today. It said this would explode the way it did. So, pro to the good thing to the, or whatever, shout out to ARRR. That was kind of a perfect calculation that I'm interested. Where's Broken Arrow, Oklahoma? I don't think I'll find it. Anyways. Oh, it's in Tulsa. Can I find, alright. Anyways, going back to the weather, not me searching for random stuff. I'm gonna look at velocity because we have a bunch of these little things happening. These little, like, all this stuff. Um, so, yeah. Velocity, nothing much. Ooh, that is... Okay, we do have more of the gray colors coming into play. So, we have these grayer colors. This could mean more rotation later on. I'm not saying rotation. Okay, this looks scary for somebody who doesn't know much about rotation, but that is not enough to justify anything. Especially how close that is to the radar. That is way too close and not that significant to verify anything out of near Heaven Year, just to the southwest, southwest of Heaven Year. About on that. So, let's look at what Memphis talking about. I'm heading back to the website. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and search up snow. I think it's on WPC Weather Prediction Center. We have a heavy snow high. That is concerning, but I'm gonna go to day 2, day 3. Yeah, we have so I'm trying to get snowfall totals. So this is WSSI. I like looking at this. You can barely see it down here, but so going up north, we have WWSI moderate impacts for North Dakota. That means this is kind of road conditions, that type of jazz for North Dakota. Let's look at snowfall totals. Snowfall analysis. Looking at snowfall analysis, highest of course in these hills, but 72 hours. Feature snowfall. Actually, let me go back to COD, and I'm gonna go to sector selection. Perfect. And I'm gonna go to winter, 12-hour snow accumulation. You can see that it's high. It's near 6 inches. So again, it's close. And if we're gonna get some, this is total snow accumulation. Period. Through the next 48. This is about Sunday. This is this is Sunday night, all the way into Sunday night. We have 6.7 inches. You can barely see that probably. Of course, this is probably near Grand Forks or just north of it. So we're gonna see some pretty hefty snow. Okay. This is the Kanishira snow ratio. I don't know what this is. I'm not gonna look at that. Precipitation type. Whoa. Yeah. You can see this is definitely the northwest side of some sort of low pressure system. You can see this. This is a lot of snow. Carried across Sioux Falls really might get some of that impacts. Yeah, all the way down to Sioux Falls, Sioux City, as this trickles towards the east. Most bad impacts North Dakota into Minnesota into Wisconsin. Wisconsin kind of tomorrow, 23Z. That's about 6 p.m. In my head, 7 p.m. EST, or there with Central, probably 5, 6 p.m. in this area. Tomorrow we're gonna see these higher snowfall totals. But yeah, not much. Let me go back to my trusty. I'm sorry if it was quiet. Let me go back to radar here. And it looks like we do have more concerning velocity. Of course, this is not looking anything rotation-wise. Still, luckily, north of this radar. Once this thing gets out of kind of that thing that's too close to the radar, that zone, I like to call it just the zone. I don't have a name for it actually, but yeah. Geez, 1.7 next rad. That is a radar picking up maybe 1.7 inches. I don't really trust NextRad to be honest, but that's what the type of hail could be falling. People in like Hatfield, Cove, Vanderport, this is the type of hail that could be falling. Not 1.7, probably closer to pea-size hail in this area. 1.7 is a massive overstretch. I've seen 7 inches of that and 3 inches of hail actually, so it's not accurate at all. So, also the northwest looking pretty hot. Let me go back. I was looking at radar when you didn't even see the radar. But yeah, I was just talking, elaborating. Northeast, you can see that we get the snow starting to come in. Do you see that swirl? That I think that's the center of the low pressure system. Yeah, I think that's the center of the low pressure. Um, yeah, this is gonna be more of a freezing rain type event for most of New England. Going into Monday, Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, we're gonna go back to our radar. Radar Omega. All right, let's fix that. There we go. All right, so again, going to what I was talking about to myself earlier, we have these discrete storms out ahead of the line. Then we have the main line event. This really looks concerning with this one right here. This one has been powerhouse. These are trying to be a powerhouse as well. And this is going to spread north pretty rapidly. We're going to see soon this is going to probably extend like all over here. We're going to have more discrete development out in front. That, honestly, these are the only tornado chances we have. This or some embedded thing in the line. I would put it more north than this, actually. Maybe right here, on the southern end right here has a chance of producing a brief spin-up tornado, but up here seems more likely. And down south, yeah, more of these isolated storms, like I said, more discreet. They get more moisture. I have to say the cape out in front of this line is pretty massive. Or not pretty massive, pretty extensive out in front of the line. And so if these supercells are able to hold on to that, they'll do something. Yeah, this is approaching Mount Ida, Norman, Odin. Hot Springs Village, that's gonna be later as he's moved to the east or northeast. Now this is definitely starting to move a little faster. Like this thing was in Clayton. This is probably one of the more strong storms I've covered in a bit. At least there's actual warnings, unlike November 30th, which was the biggest bust. It was just a big rainy day. But yeah. And again, tomorrow it's gonna be bad. Hope everybody's weather aware. In the southeast, really, everybody in this circle should be weather aware for tomorrow. Everybody in that circle. For Sunday, everywhere in the circle should be weather aware for this Sunday. Yes, that is a big circle, I know. This is looking like higher Echo Top. This is a bit higher. Up here we have Echo Tops are a good way at looking at if we're gonna get hail and just how strong a storm is in general. Of course, stronger the storm, stronger or more likely it is to produce. So, produce winds, hails, anything. Anyways. So, let me go. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Where's OBS? Thank you. I have like 7 tabs open. These monitors are kind of, they're big enough by far. And on my iPad, I'm gonna pull up the if I'm looking at something else, I'll always have something to look at for the actual radar. Retry. So my device is not offline. I know that. So yeah. Oh, that is not good. 7.3 magnitude earthquake. That is what I come to my iPad to. But anyways. And I'm kind of all over the place today. I'm more energetic than usual. Just zoom in, please. God, move in, zoom in. Oh my God, please. Thank you so much. All right. Yeah, this is definitely breaking. Maybe just my laggy iPad. There we go. That's tomorrow. All right, now I have an idea what's going on. There we go. So these look disorganized, to be honest, but this looks way more organized. This has a higher chance of doing anything. This line, the south part too, and the north part looks pretty nifty. Oh my God! You know, this is always... My mic almost cancels that out. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have a group chat I'm in that calls a lot. Anyways, I'm getting ringed. Like, I hear it. So, I might go back to the models. Talk about tomorrow even more and more in depth. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, let me go to... This is not what we're looking at. We're looking at float. I love the float. Precipitation, simulated reflectivity. All right. This is for tomorrow again, 20Z. Okay, this is bad. We have these bigger tornadoes. Yeah, I'd say this is bigger tornadoes than up here. In Kentucky and Tennessee. All right, now, this looks pretty bad. And, well, obviously it looks bad. I've been saying that. It looks more concerning than usual. We have an 8.2. The usual SCP is 4 to 3. Out front's more 1 2s, but that's still like, gosh, the cape is a lot. Oh my God, I'm about to jump off some bridges. I'm just kidding. That's not. Oh my God, how do I hang up? Oh. I wish I got stuck. Alright. I'm moving the one at the top, by the way. We have power outage. Devil's Lake. Ooh, we have snow. Ooh, we have this warning. And, wind advisory. Yeah, I didn't really know that. My radar crashed, guys. That's unfortunate. Can't handle the live stream and everything. Can't handle it. Anyways, I'm still on next lab. Oh, yeah. But yeah, you can see this cape. This is a lot of cape for December. Cape is, I'm probably saying that. Yeah, convective available potential energy. It's what it means. It's just available energy for convective storms. Usually assists in the formation of large, powerful supercells that can produce tornadoes or long lines of storms that produce damaging winds and hail. It really assists in all features of severe weather. Ow, my foot. Yeah, I'm good. But yeah. Yeah, you see these higher. This is contamination from the storm, so make STP higher. We aren't actually going to have a big 8.3 SCP, but this is big time severe weather. For a second, I thought I didn't have. This was like one of my first hour streams where I've been doing stuff. Almost hour stream, but it's going to continue being like that. Still have a lot more time to stream, so probably be doing this for another almost till like kind of 11 something. But yeah. Ooh, we have this. Did my how did it already fall asleep? Gosh. Unreliable iPad. Alright. And Ray Timmer's coming out to this tomorrow's Outbreak, so you know stuff is happening. Stuff is brewing. I did not want Memsy T Productions is talking. Wait, no, never mind. That's past. I thought I put that in. Gosh. Alright. And I'm gonna keep going. Ooh, this up here looks bad. Or worse than down south. This looks more like Supercell-like. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on up north. It looks worse. Kind of looks like an event that shouldn't. It kind of looks like something that should not be happening on a day like this. Into weather radar. Yeah, this is heavy winds or snow. Yeah, this is. Oh shoot! I forgot to change it again. This is what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna talk about the South Supercell because you probably know, or Northern. Kind of see it. This one, it looks like it's cooking up something. I was about to say, that looked interesting. Some of these are looking more interesting. Velocity, still not much to look at for this. Nothing much to see right now. But I think I'm gonna just creep around. I'm gonna do some more. It's gonna stay as this for a minute. I'm gonna still be talking, but I'm looking at something else. Well, look, we're at some more info about tomorrow. I'm gonna read the SPC thing kind of to myself. SPC. Uh-oh. Yowzers. Severe thunderstorm warning. Here we go. Alright. This is a severe thunderstorm warning. Just for Smithville, Beachton, and almost Walston. We have Bethel and Sherwood in some mountains going. This is going into Arkansas. So for 1-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds. This is our first severe thunderstorm warning. Expect more throughout the night. And what is this northern storm doing? What did I just do? Okay, that didn't save. Thank you. This northern storm is making me feel a bit weird. Feel a little bit weird about that north storm, but yeah, these are going more north. These northern storms, God, I keep saying that because they really look more violent than I expected. So, yeah, no more. Yeah, my friend had to go. There's gonna be no more things from him, so I have to take over 2 sides. The event, my throat's hurting again. I better not be in a state like before March 20th or November 20th. That was a bad day. So was the day after that. For my throat was so bad, my ears were bad, everything was bad. But hopefully that doesn't come back. I don't think it will. But Echo Top. You have a strong, or not strong, but high cloud tops. I am getting more tired. I've only been streaming for an hour. Hasn't really been only. Oh, these storms are gonna enter the Ozarks. This one's gonna kind of enter the nothing mountains. I don't know what to call these because I don't think these are the Ozarks. There's something. So this is the Ozarks up here, all these mountains. But yeah. Keep an eye on these supercells in here. But I'm gonna look at, let's look at some fun photographs for tomorrow. Fun little photographs. I always love photographs. Let's go pivotal weather. Let's just look at what the GF or HRRR has for photographs. 0Z, forecast loop, zoom, Ohio Valley. Right. Ohio Valley is kind of perfect for this event. All right, let me put this onto here. All right. Let's look at the composite reflectivity. Let's go to a spot that's real bad. Let's look at these photographs. These are bad. Oh, these are bad. Ew. Give me something good. Come on. Where is the good storms for me? Where do they? Okay. These look more prominent. Like, what? I could have sworn they were better than this. Well, there goes your event. Because of these photographs on the models, it looks gone. But hopefully that probably just models. Why am I looking at the smoke? I don't know what language that is. Let's go back. Oh yeah, I might end it soon, to be honest. These are gonna continue to pop off. I'll kind of go quiet for a little bit. Oh, I have dual panel. I forgot about that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of looking at random things. That was a dual panel. It's quad panel. That makes my computer combust. Yeah, this is quad panel. I'm gonna have a quad panel here. We'll go on intermission break here. W, yep, this is a W stream. Actually, what is that? Oh, we have an MD. We finally have a mesoscale discussion? It's about time. Like, god dang. I've been waiting a long, alright. Yeah, this is a mesoscale discussion right here. Did it pop up? No, it didn't pop up yet. Yeah, this app just gets better and better. Is the MD gone? It's gone like the rest of them. Like, I swear, every time there's a stupid mesoscale discussion, it goes away. On there. Yeah, there is something. We could get a severe thunderstorm watch. Well, that's it. Tornado watch would be insane. I'd actually I kind of be annoyed if there's a tornado watch because there's no point. But yeah. Going south again. Severe thunderstorm warning. I might push for 11. That'd be my longest stream ever. Or a longest stream where I've actually been talking for most of the time, which is a rare occurrence. It's hard to talk for a long time without much action, even though this is a lot. Enough. But you have Nextrat still showing hail. What about VIL? Ooh. Vertically integrated liquid. I forgot to look at this. Well, that is pretty dang high. See the more dark, yeah, this is high, vertically integrated liquid. So we probably have some hail in that storm right now. Again, probably in Smithville. I'd really watch that. Like, I'd be inside, and all the stuff you want outside to not get damaged, you'd put inside. And tomorrow's gonna be so kind of insane. It might just be an all-out bust, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just kidding. It shouldn't be a bust. This is honestly gonna be in prime. Once I'm in bed, I'm asleep by the time this hits prime. I'm gonna go to my thing again so I can see. Sigtor in here looks awful. I hate looking at it. Alright, tomorrow's gonna be a W stream. Just saying that because I actually will be able to see anything or everything, which is a W. New special weather statement for this storm. This one probably will go severe. These up north in the future will go severe. These are gonna get a special weather statement. Or these are probably, yeah, to go towards the kind of into the Ozarks. They're probably gonna, honestly, I don't know, storms lose or gain steam in the Ozarks. I'm not familiar with Arkansas at all, even though there's been a lot of events here this year. I'm not. I'm familiar with my home state, of course, because I really focus on every event that happens here. Or every, little storm that literally misses me by a couple feet and I don't get anything. But, yeah. Maybe I'll get one day. We see higher wind gusts up here, so we definitely have something brewing. These higher values. But yeah, this has been a good stream. I don't think I'll end it. I was just gonna take kind of a break here a little bit. Not gonna say intermission or anything. Look on here. Yeah. I'm tired. It's been a school day. I had 2 tests. God, that math test. Oh my God. that math test was so stressful. Just because it was kind of sudden. It wasn't like an in-class unit, it was an at-home unit, which sucks. But I still got an A. So yeah, I'm good. Yeah, tomorrow looks really bad for Tennessee and Kentucky. I won't be surprised if they move the risk up north. They'll remove the 5 for kind of towards the south and make a 10%, probably what I'm seeing, 10% hatch up north. It looks like a 10% hatch day. Probably going to be 10% to start out at the beginning of the day. Then they'll add the hatch later. Moderate, you're stupid if you think this is going to be a moderate. I'm sorry. You're stupid if you think this is going to be a moderate. This is not going to be a moderate. If you know weather, you know this is definitely not a moderate. Something has to change between 6C. If 6C, something really changes through 6C and 12Z, that's the only case they will ever make it moderate. Not just 6 and 12Z with the ARRR, every single dang model. Like GFS, European, RAP, ARRR, NAM, they all have to change very quickly to something worse for it to be a moderate. But it's not happening. So we're probably just getting a severe, like, just like a 10% hatch. I'm gonna look more at these weather stuff. Man. Oh yeah, this is like it's so like this event is so tomorrow. It looks so like I'll feel sorry for Kentucky and Tennessee, man. Like that low level jet. What? You don't see what I'm looking at, obviously, but tomorrow looks bad. I don't know where a time where I would not stream tomorrow. I can't. Tomorrow's a event in my family, so I can't. Of course, it isn't about the weather all the time. So again, I have to do that, and it's not a bad thing tomorrow either. It's good. So I'll be on later, hopefully. I might miss the first initiation though, and I won't be able to do any morning streams. Actually, I might be able to do a morning stream, a briefing, nice morning briefing. Then I'll be gone most of the day. So I do not know what times yet. I just know that I have to stream tomorrow. So my mind said I have to stream. I've been here for an hour and 15 minutes. So again, these storms can do whatever they want for the night. I'm getting tired. I have to figure out what's going on in that group chat, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. We're gonna do, I think I'm gonna do morning stream, to be honest. God, I cannot talk. I think I'm going to do a morning stream. So yep, that's gonna be it. Let me set this up. Do cancel finish. All right.